Hello my friends, I hope you're having a fantastic week. My name is Kishi and welcome to the Big Bubble Quiz. Yeah, a bit lackluster that, wasn't it? You may have caught our fabulous pilot last week, and if you did, congratulations, you are one of my favourite persons. If not, who are you? What do you think you are doing? Where were you last week? And what was so feckin' important that you couldn't watch us do this? Welcome, it's time for the Big Bubble Quiz. Hold on a second, because our auto cue's just broken, but it's all right because we are dealing with it. We've got a wonderful Dave on camera, on auto cue, who can fix all of that stuff. So, as I was saying, doesn't matter if you missed it last week, because at least you're here now to play the Big Bubble Quiz. Yeah, that was really sad. Here's how this works. Your social bubbles are your teams, and you will all join our Zoom call from one Zoom account. If you have a smart friend in your friendship group, now is their time to shine. Hey, you may even think yourself a smarty pants, in which case it's time to show off to your pals. We have 3 rounds, each with a different topic, and a quick fire round at the end. 5 questions in each round, 8 in that final round, and we will give you the answers to the questions at the end of each round. You will be marking your own quizzes, and we're working on an honesty basis, so please don't cheat because there are no prizes, and it's probably better to save your cheating acumen for a more worthy cause. As always, Big Sister is watching. Hannah, our eagle-eyed adjudicator, will be watching the chat and kicking out fools if those fools are being inappropriate. So be appropriate and polite so she has nothing to do. Imagine your nan is on the call and behave thusly. So that's the spiel out of the way. Let's rock out the table, show you what we got going on. You saw our disco ball earlier, which was a great little addition to our lives. Over here, actually, we've got like a little beach, let's go to a rave going on. This is for those of you that are missing summer, you know, want to build a sandcastle in the sky. Over here, this guy, I love this guy, he's my little gladiator. I like the way he's looking up at me. I feel like if I turn him around, like he's going, shall I kill him? And I can go like that and go, ooh. And over here as well, we have just a little motto to live by. Did I just roll my eyes out loud? Wow, that's sassy, and I love it. Just gonna turn him around so you can see him. Awesome, now that's out of the way, it's time to play the Big Bubble Quiz Sting. That worked. I'm happy with that. I forgot to say as well, Dave, you don't have to be on the Zoom call if you want to join in. You can just watch it on the YouTube, can't you?
Yeah, just relax at home. You know?
Just relax at home. Put your feet up. Thursday's a new Friday, hey? Cup of tea? Coffee? Maybe a tinny or two? 2 sugar. Okay, round 1 is our general knowledge round, and if you can't work out what a general knowledge round consists of, then why are you even taking part in this quiz? Let's have a go. Let's go to question 1. So, question 1, are my bubbles, are you ready? Nobody looks ready. Charlie and Lucas looks well ready. You guys look well ready. Okay, yeah, get shout out, oh my gosh. And yeah, is it like Calais, like the French Calais? Okay, très bien, merci beaucoup. Okay, question 1. How do you say no worries in Swahili? Question 1, how do you say no worries in Swahili? Question 2, in what year did England last win the Football World Cup? Question 2, in what year did England win? No, in what year did England last win the Football World Cup? Question 3 is a 2-pointer, potentially. In which southern US state was the president JFK killed in? So you get a point for the state, but if you can mention the city, you get an extra point. So in which southern US state was President JFK killed? Interesting question there. Question 4. In what year did the Great Fire of London happen? In what year did the Great Fire of London happen? London's burning, London's burning. Pour on water, fire, fire. Great, fun times. Question 5, final question for this round. What is the name of the person who discovered Australia in 1770? Was it A, Christopher Columbus, B, James Hudson, or C, Captain James Cook? What is the name of the person who discovered Australia in 1770? Was it A, Christopher Columbus, B, James Hudson, or C, Captain James Cook? Riddle me this. That's the end of that round. So let's have a look at the answers. How does everybody think they've done on that round? Do they think good, bad, so? Okay. So question 1, Hakuna Matata means no worries for the rest of your days. Problem-free, philosophy, Hakuna Matata. Question 2, England last won the Football World Cup in 1966. Long time ago. I wasn't there. In which southern US state was President JFK killed? It was Texas. And for an extra point, yeah, you seem really happy about JFK getting killed. That's really dark, man. What the hell? What's going on here? There's one too many up in the gallery there, I reckon. And of course, the city was Dallas. So if you got Dallas, Texas, that's 2 points. If you got Texas, that's 1 point. If you got Dallas, that's no points because you didn't answer the question. I asked for the state and then, okay, we all agreed on that? Fine. In what year did the Great Fire of London happen? And that was 1666. 66 seems to be like an important, it's something about that numerical value. You know, you got 1066 Battle of Hastings, 1666 Great Fire of London, and 1966 won the Football World Cup.
What are you expecting for 2066?
What am I expecting for 2066? Not good things, if the 21st century so far is anything to go by. Hold on to that. Hopefully I won't be alive. And a final question, Captain James Cook discovered Australia. Captain James Cook. Yeah. Awesome. So, are your brains bulging? Is your grey matter lacking? How are we doing, teams? How are we doing, Bubbles? We having fun time? Everybody looks really sad. I like Calais. I like your little posse, your little crew you got going on here. You look like a strong team. I feel like one of you is like the driver. The other one's good with safes, like cracking safes. That's what that was. It was questionable. I won't do that again. I like your team though. So keep a note of these scores and add them to the next round, which is, I hope this is going to work, which is... I won't let you know the troubles we're having, but they're nothing. They're nothing for you to worry about. Yes, the bubble round, definitely in my top four favourite rounds. Each question has a really sketchy connection to Bubbles or the world of Bubbles. So make a note of your responses and we'll hit you with the answers at the end. Let's go. So question 1, what gas makes fizzy drinks bubble? What gas makes a fizzy drink bubble is the way it's written, but I thought I'd freestyle it there. Yeah, all busy writing down. Very nice. Got a lot of time for you guys because you're right. You seem really into the game, and I really appreciate that. Are you drinking a protein shake there, my man from Calais over there? Is that a protein shake? You can unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Let's have a little chat. Calais? No?
Hello, that's actually Calais. That's Calais. Okay, you can't see my pointer. This is Calais.
Calais. Okay, I like it. Bonjour, ça va bien?
And we are the Cortinas, the rest of us.
Okay, the Cortinas. That's cool. I think a Cortina's... No, I was going to say it's a car, but I don't have enough authority on the subject to state that. Are you guys...
It's a band.
It's a band. Wow, I'm so out of turn. How did you do in the first round? Did you do well?
Yeah, we got 5, and we didn't get the extra point, but we got 5 in the.
Well, you know what? That's all I can ask really is 5. If you got 6, fair enough, but 5 is good. How do you think you did in this round?
I mean, we hope we got the first question right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've only done one question. Sorry. Why are you over there? Okay. Sorry about that. That's me. Okay, you can mute yourself now. I might come back to you in a bit. So question 2, thank you for reminding me I've only done one question though, Calais and the Cortinas. Question 2, what is the world record for most people inside a bubble? I will stress this right now as well, it is an actual bubble, not a social bubble, because then the answer would be 6. So you're not allowed more than 6 in a bubble. Ah, relevant joke. Pandemic. Question 3. Bubbles de Vere was a character in which British television series? Bubbles de Vere was a character in what British television series? I will come over. If anybody's got a good impression as well, I might give you an extra point for the impression. Who's got one? Charlie of Charlie and Lucas apparently has got a good impression of Bubbles de Vere. So we'll come over to you in a bit. You look well scared. I'm really excited about this. I can't wait for this. Question 4. Bubble wrap was originally invented in 1957. The more you know. But what did the inventors originally try and sell the product as? Bubble wrap was originally invented in 1957, but what did the inventors originally try and sell the product as? Should have all written that down. And then why you keep on going over there, Director Tom? You have no place there. Here is where you are. Just for variety. Question 5, final question for this round. The bubble car, also known as the Isetta. I'll let you go to that camera for that. Isetta. Was made by which major car company? So we're going to try it and see if you can get it quick enough, okay? The bubble car, also known as the... you messed it up. Also known as the Isetta, was made by which major car company? Technical issues meant I couldn't get all dramatic in that camera. Oh, there. Isetta. Better late than never. Okay, so that's the end of the round. Here are the answers. So question 1, carbon dioxide makes fizzy drinks fizzy. Yeah? Question 2, the world record for the most people inside a bubble. I'm interested to see, Charlie and Lucas, unmute yourself. Tell us what number you got for this.
You pick the number, it was Lucas's choosing.
Charlie said 52.
Charlie says 52. Okay. Mute yourself, please. I'm done with you. Lauren and Georgia, what did you put? They're over there.
5.
How many did you put? They're just behind me. What?
5.
5? Wow, I'm going to blow you away with this one, guys. 417 people inside a bubble. In fact, Charlie has got a picture for us there. Look at that, modern technology. Who needs a desk upstairs when we've got Charlie? Love him. 417 people inside a bubble, and that record was set in Poland. They must not have cinemas in Poland. That's all I'm thinking. Question 3. Bubbles de Vere was from Little Britain, the most tasteless show in the world. Not sure how it ever got made, but has anybody got a Bubbles impression they want to throw out there? No? Okay. I do. Bubbles. No. No, I'm not going to do it. Question 4. Bubble wrap was initially invented as wallpaper. Wallpaper? Dave, would you have bubble wrap as your wallpaper?
Yeah, I'd have to cycle through quite a few.
Yeah, get it replaced quite a lot. Once you pop, you can't stop.
10 a day maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Mate, you've got to come round and wallpaper again, please, mate, and pop them all. And final question, the bubble car was made by BMW. The bubble car, also known as Isetta, was made by BMW. I'm so glad we actually got to get that done. So how did that round treat you? Like a gentle lover or like a scorned past paramour? How are we all doing? How are our bubbles doing? Let's go back to Calais and the Courtineers. You can unmute yourself if you'd like. How did you do on that round?
We only got 2.
Which 2 did you get?
First one, carbon dioxide and Little Britain.
Little Britain
Yeah.
and carbon dioxide.
But did you learn some things?
Yes.
There you
Yeah,
go.
the bubbles. The bubble one.
What, like how many people in a bubble? Because I don't know if you know this, but that whole round were bubble questions. So to tell me, yeah, I learnt about bubbles is a little bit vague, but I appreciate you nonetheless, Calais. Thank you very much. Calais. I don't know why. Calais, Cabby. Okay. Oh, geez. Add your score from this round to the first round. Make note of that because it's time for round 3. So, bubbles are bubbles because of science. There's a more technical explanation, which we did cover in last week's show, and if you missed out, you're unlucky because it's a doozy. And whilst we're on the subject of science, it's time for the science round. 5 science-based questions, which are all correct according to Google, and that's what counts in life, really. So let's do this. So, question 1. The part of the plant that gets water and nutrients to the rest of the plant is called what? What part of the plant gets water and nutrients to the rest of the plant? That's a better way of asking it, isn't it? Yeah? Writing it all down. I'll give you a clue. It's not the straw. Question 2. What is the 4th closest planet to the sun? No Google. If I see a mobile phone, I'm going to flip. I'm not really. I don't care that much. What is the 4th closest planet to the sun? Yeah? All happy with that? Yeah, cool. Question 3. What Arctic sea whale has one long horn on its head? What Arctic sea whale has one long horn on its head? I'll tell you what I like about this question, Dave. It implies that maybe there are other Arctic sea whales that have more than one long horn on their head, and also that there are sea whales not from the Arctic that have one long horn on their head. The ocean is a mystery. So much unexplored. I did not watch that James Cameron. What, Titanic? Yeah, I watched Titanic. And what? Question 4. What Apollo mission was launched on April the 11th, 1970? Which Apollo mission was launched April the 11th, 1970? Anybody fan of Tom Hanks films? I just gave that away, really, didn't I? Sorry, Tom. And final question for this round, and if I might say, a bloody interesting one. How many eyes does a bee have? How many eyes do a beehive have if a beehive could have wood? Eyes, yeah, that's better, because the way I left it was a little bit. How many eyes does a bee have? Okay, that's the end of that round. You should have all your answers written down. Here they are. Question 1. What part of the plant gets water and nutrients to the rest of the plant? The stem. The stem. I feel like that's not its scientific name. Like it must be like Stemacus watercus. Question 2. Mars is the 4th planet from the sun. Mars. Yeah. Mark Wahlberg's home. It's not Mark Wahlberg, is it? It's the other one. What's he called? Matt Damon. That's where he lives. Question 3. What Arctic sea whale has one long horn on its head? The narwhal. The narwhal. Yeah. Charlie knows all about narwhals, doesn't he? Look at him. He was like, oh yeah, I know what a narwhal is. Calais and the Courtineers, did you know what a narwhal was? If a narwhal could walk. I don't know what you're calling me, but that's very offensive. Question 4. Which Apollo mission launched in April 11th, 1970? Apollo 13. Unlucky for some. It was unlucky for them, actually. Yeah! Has anybody seen the film Apollo 13? Okay. Worth watching. And how many eyes does a bee have? If a beehive could have eyes, it was 5. 5 eyes. Odd number, not sure why. It's like it went, yeah. The research into these questions is coming into doubt here, but I don't think anybody counted their eyes. I'm pretty sure they've got 2 though, like one either side, but somebody will be getting fired. So, add up your school. Why do you keep on flicking over there? I don't understand. There's all kind of stuff going on here. So add your scores up from all of those rounds. How's it looking? Amazing? Terrible? Somewhere in between? Charlie and Lucas, how did you do in that round? You can unmute yourself, of course.
Not the best.
Poorly.
Say again? 4?
No, not the best. We got 2 in that round.
Which ones did you get?
We got the Narwhal one and the Apollo 13.
To be fair, I would have said those are 2 of the tougher ones. So you got them right. What did you say for question 1? What did you say was the part of the plant that gets water and nutrients to the rest of the plant?
We said the root, so we were sort of close, but sort of really
yeah. I think they extract it from the soil and then the stem. But you know what? We're all learning stuff. Everybody agree to that, you know, we're all learning stuff as we do this. It's great fun. Well, it's nowhere near a done deal because it's time for our quickfire round. I was throwing those guns around for longer than I'd like to admit. Yeah, that was so smooth. It's like we're working for Sky. Everything to play for in our quickfire round where you can claw yourself back from defeat or beat back the other bubbles to ensure your victory. Just to make things a bit different, we're going to be throwing out the answers after each question. So mark as you go. Try and keep up because it is going to be fast because it is a quickfire round. Let's do it. Here we go. So question 1, how many states are there in the USA? The whole of the USA is in a bit of a state, but how many states are in the USA? That election was a bit of a state, but how many states are in the USA? I got one more. The last president was a bit of a state, but how many states are in the USA? I'm not a transporter. Let's put one. Question 2, maybe I do, none of your business. Question 2, I don't. Which edible plant did Popeye, oh no, sorry, the answer to that question was 50. 50? Yep, 50, cool. Question 2, which edible plant did Popeye eat to gain superhuman strength? Which edible plant did Popeye eat to get superhuman strength? All plants are edible really, Dave, aren't they? It's just if you survive after. Yeah, true. Dave just said very good point. Some plants are too big to fit in your mouth. I can't argue with that logic. And the answer is spinach. Spinach. Question 3, it's been a long day. Which British pop idol winner had a 2004 hit with Leave Right Now? Oh, I'm gonna sing it. I think I better leave right now in case I fall any deeper. That's all I know. I've got a funny story about Will Young. Should I tell it? Yeah, I'm going to tell it. So when I was younger, I lived down in Devon, and Will Young went to university in Exeter, and the local news story were doing a big thing, a local news broadcaster were doing a big thing about a story about Will Young and how he won the Pop Factor X Idols. And they got me to like tap me and they filmed it, and then they said, what do you think of him? And I said, oh, he's great, he's a really good singer, he's really good on stage, and you know, he's quite good looking to some people. And they cut it, so I went, and he's really good looking, and then just cut it. So that was my first foray into TV. Never smitten. It's Will Young is the answer to that question, in case I hadn't covered that. Who is older out of the TV duo Ant and Dec? Who is older out of the TV duo Ant and Dec? I'll give you a clue. It's not Ant. The answer is Dec. It's Dec over there. Calais and the Courtineers, you seem to be really relaxed all of a sudden. Oh no, there we are. Your leader is at the front of the screen. So that's fine. Okay, so we're going to be quick because as you can see, Zoom warning. It's my fault. I'm just enjoying talking to you all so much. So which US actor played soldier John Rambo in the Rambo film series? Which US actor played soldier John Rambo in the Rambo film series? Be a lot different if they were called the John film series, wouldn't it? John First Blood. John 2. The answer is Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone. Question 6. A raging bull features on the emblem of which luxury Italian car brand? A raging bull features on the emblem of which luxury Italian car brand? And the answer is Lamborghini. I once had a Lamburger called a Lamborghini. Lamborghini. Delicious. It was delicious. Really good. Holy cow. Hit them up. Question 7. Who was the first member of Take That to have a solo UK #1? I'm not sure if this is actually correct, but the answer is Gary Barlow. But I would argue that probably Robbie Williams had a #1 hit before that. But Charlie says it was Gary Barlow, so who am I to doubt Charlie? He's amazing. And final question of this round. A drumming gorilla playing In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins advertised which chocolate brand in 2007? A drumming gorilla playing In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins advertised which chocolate brand in 2007? And the answer is Cadbury's. Cadbury's. So, that's the final question of the final round. If everybody could write their final scores on a piece of paper and hold it up to the camera, please. It'd be lovely to see what you all got. Let's go over to Calais and the Courtineers. Do you want to unmute yourself and just talk us through? How'd you do?
On that round?
No, let's go overall. Out of 24 points, what did you get?
16.
16? That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's a respectable score, if you ask me.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, well done, well done. Okay, you can mute yourself again. Lauren and Georgia. Georgia, if you talk, then I can just lean over here. What score did you get?
Wait. I don't know which way you're leaning.
I'm looking at you.
We got 14.
14?
We had a couple of disputes among the questions, but
Okay.
That's what happens. It's domestic.
Okay. You can mute yourself now. Charlie Lucas, you didn't look happy with that score. What did you get?
We're just happy to be involved.
Would you get 11? Oh, look at Calais and the Courtineers are going off.
Yeah, well, he speaks us up here.
Yeah, well, I mean, really.
Not on his hands.
How did you guys get into university? That's what I want to know. Well done, Calais and the Courtineers. Absolutely fantastic. Round of applause all round for our quiz winners this week. Absolutely sensational. You know, it goes to show, what, you got 6 people there, 5 people there. Maths is never my strong point. So 5 people. I thought you were just like, yo, what's up? Well done to Calais and the Courtineers on winning this week's quiz. There's no prize except my endorsement that you are good people, that you're smart, and you are allowed to stay at university. I have that power. In other news, as you may be aware, there's a big old lockdown dominating our lives at the moment. So to give you a little respite, we are planning on bringing the Big Bubble Quiz show to you every week for the rest of November because we're lovely and we want you to all be happy. I will say, Dave, that we're going to try and get it every week, and also not sure what day. It could be any day. A weekday, because who works weekends nowadays? So if you want to join us, keep an eye out on Facebook and all those various places, and we'll make sure to let you know when the next show is. So have a great rest of your week and a fab weekend. Let me know what you had for dinner, and I'll see you next time. Let's go party us out. Woo! See you soon, mate. Turn them all the way down, Dave. All the way down, Dave. Yeah! Woo! I'm like a disco Mystic Meg. Hiya, I can hear you. That was a bit. Oh my God.